say so. You want me, but I'm too hot to hold. Too hot to hold, too sharp to tame. You play nice, I play flame. No cage can lock this gold. I'm the story that don't get told. Too hot to hold, too hard to chain. Kiss me once, you feel the stain. You want love, I want control. Now I'm burned, baby, heart and soul. Burn, burn, back it up, heat, heat, turn it up. Too hot, can't contain. You touch, you go insane. Burn, burn, back it up, heat, heat, turn it up. Too hot, can't contain. You touch, you go insane. Don't say love's the deal, I'm the contract that you feel. I break rules and lipstick red, make you beg with just a thread. Say you strong, prove it now. I don't break, I show you how. I'm the danger in your calm, the poison wrapped in charm. You fell in, no escape. Now wear my name like it's fake. Too hot to hold, too sharp to tame. You want real, forget the name. I'm love burned beneath the gold, the thrill that never gets old. Too hot to hold, too raw to fake. Take a sip, feel the quake. You want love, I want control. Now burn, baby, heart and soul. I told you, too hot to hold. Tell me lies, tell me sweet, but don't expect me to be weak. Boy, this ain't your holy field. Welcome to where demons heal. Red lips, black dress, I write the rules. Don't preach to me, I bend the truth. Got your name under my heels. Say you want love, I want the thrill. I don't do maybe, I don't do please. I take what's mine, I do as I please. You pray, I play. You beg, I slay. No confessions, no regret. Only fire in my silhouette. No saints here, no savior coming, I run this. I don't know nothing, you sin for me. I feast on power, now watch me bloom. Dark as a flower, no saints here, no halo needed. I'm too loud to be defeated. You call it cold, I call it clear. I'm the storm you pull near. Bad girl, rule the night, no light, just fire and fight. Bad girl, take the throne, sin feels better when it's your own. Bad girl, rule the night, no light, just fire and fight. Bad girl, take the throne, sin feels better when it's your own. You want a lover who kneels, I'll show you love that kills. I dance through pain and red Louboutins turned every heartbreak into sin. My worth ain't built by your eyes. I'm a queen even when denied. Burn the script, I never read it. Chase a dream, I already beat it. No crown fits this head of mine. So I carved one fire line. No saints here, no savior coming, I run this. I don't know nothing, you sin for me. I feast on power, now watch me bloom. Dark as a flower, no long before the night began. Feet in motion, no one gave a name. You looked at me and raised your hand. We didn't speak, the rhythm said the same. We knew the beat before the sound. We moved like it was always ours. Even now I see the spark under lights across the dark. Shadows fall, but I still see what we danced through silently. No words needed, no control, just the music in our soul. Time went on, we left the floor, but I still feel what came before. Every song I hear tonight takes me back into that light. We knew the beat before the sound. We moved like it was always ours. Even now I see the spark under lights across the dark. We don't talk, but I still feel what we had was something real. Not in words, not in a song, but the beat, it's where we belong.
We left no trace, but we were there through every line in the midnight air. You looked away, but I still saw that even silence has a law. We fell between the yes and no. Time forgot to let us go. Streetlights flicker, scenes replay. Somewhere between now and yesterday, we were never gone, just out of view. The world kept spinning, but we always knew. Hearts don't vanish, they just move on. Even in distance, we were never gone. We were here all along. Never gone. Still part of the song. Broken words still hold weight. Roads may bend, but don't erase. Rain outside, you said not yet. I still remember what we forget. We're not in photos, not in frames, but I still hear you call my name. These echoes live behind the scene in everything we've ever been. We were never gone, just in between the things we said and what they mean. Don't need a place to prove dark runs deep. Every mile felt too far to keep, but the ground we broke became the start of a stronger beating heart. The flames we feared became our guide, turned the pain into fuel inside. Now the night can't take us under. We're alive, we're burning brighter. Every scar's just proof we survived. Every fall just taught us to rise. Now we're standing here, higher than before, ready for what's in store. We rise like fire, nothing can hold. From the ashes, we're shining bold. If the road gets wild, we'll take it higher, 'cause we're built to rise. We rise like fire. Every wall became just a step. Every loss gave us strength we kept. Now we're moving with the thunder, and the crowd's our voice tonight. We've been forged in the heat we faced. Every moment shaped our pace. Now the sky is ours to conquer. We're alive, we're burning brighter. If the storm comes back, we'll stand our ground. If the beat cuts out, we'll bring it loud. 'Cause we've earned this light, it's ours tonight. And we're here to rise like fire. We rise like fire, nothing can hold. From the ashes, we're shining bold. If the road gets wild, we'll take it higher, 'cause we're built to rise. We rise like fire. We've crossed lines we never knew. Every road was a test we pushed through. Every night turned into a story that we'll carry far beyond today. Every face, every name we met, every mile is a mark we won't forget. And the music keeps on reminding why we chose to ride this way. Every turn felt like we could fall, but we rose above it all. Now I see it clear, we've grown, 'cause the journey feels like home. We found home in the journey, in every mile. Every step we've taken was worth the trial. If the road keeps calling, we'll go again, 'cause this feeling's ours, it will never end. Oh, it will never end. strong, and we'll keep on moving on. We found home in the journey, and every mile, every step we've taken was worth the trial. If the road keeps calling, we'll go again, 'cause this feeling's ours, it will never end. Whoa, it will never end. We found home in the journey, and every mile, every step we taken was worth the trial. If the road keeps calling, we'll go again, 'cause this feeling's ours, it will never end. City lights again, same street, different quiet. I walk past the old arcade, same sign, same glow. Still felt the beat in my chest, but now it moved too slow. That night didn't fix us, didn't break us either. You looked away, and I let it happen. Nothing was said, but I heard everything in the drop in the space between your steps and mine. Nothing was said, but maybe it's better than lies dressed as closure, or songs we couldn't define. And I kept walking, even with you still behind. Coffee place still open, same faces, less meaning. I sat by the glass, hoping to feel something shifting. They played a track we both liked. I didn't smile, just nodded with the rhythm and left before the bridge. Nothing was said, but I heard everything in the drop in the space between your steps and mine. Nothing was said, but silence had waited. Maybe that's all that was ever real. If we had talked, would it change what we remember? Or would it just rewrite what we used to believe? Nothing was said, but it still echoes, not in words, but in the way we didn't leave. I hit record, didn't know what I'd say, just knew I had to try before it slipped away. Your name still fits the silence even after all this time. I wrote 100 messages, but this one crossed the line. Left on my voice note, never played, never sent, but I said it all even if you never met. Left on my voice note, no echo, no reply, just a rhythm I whispered before telling it goodbye. I walked the block where we used to be, same corner, less noise. Even the lights felt softer without your voice. I kept the file, but not the hope. Just one last beat before I let go. Left on my voice note, never played, never said, but I said it all even if you never meant. Left on my voice note, no echo, no reply, are meant to stay. Left on my voice note, like the kiss we skipped that night, like the dance we didn't finish, like the words we said with eyes. Left on my voice note, never played, never sent, but I said it all even if you never meant. Left on my voice note, no echo, no reply, just a rhythm I whispered before telling it goodbye.
Turn the speakers up, as summer's still alive. We stepped outside without a plan. Sunlight hit your skin, I smiled. People were dancing barefoot on the sand. No calls, no clocks, just wild. We didn't talk about tomorrow, didn't ask for reasons why. Every second felt like fire with your body next to mine. Summer was ours, we didn't hold back. Hearts on the line, no looking down. We played that track and let it repeat. Under the sky, we ran this town. Oh, we were electric. Hands in the air, nothing in the way. Oh, we were fearless. Lights in our eyes, ready to stay. You lean close with that look. The night caught us spinning again. No script, just rhythm and touch and sweat from the heat we were in. We didn't need to say it louder. Your fingers told the truth. In that beat we lost the moment, but somehow it brought us back to you. Summer was ours, we didn't hold back. Hearts on the line, no looking down. We played that track and let it repeat. Under the sky, we ran this town. Even now when the sun goes low, I still hear that sound. You left the bass and all the lights, they never really drown. Oh, we were electric. Hearts in the air, nothing in the way. Oh, we were fearless. Lights in our eyes, ready to stop. Even now when the sun goes low, I still hear that sound. We left the bass and all the lights, they never really drown. Even now when the sun goes low, I still hear that sound. You left the bass and all the lights, they never really drown. Summer was ours, we didn't hold back. Hearts on the line, no looking down. We played that track and let it repeat. Under the sky, we ran this town. You didn't say it's over. I didn't say please stay. But the way the door closed took everything away. Your cup was still on the table. Your name still lights my phone. But I'm learning how to lose you like I'm doing it alone. It's half of a goodbye. No last line, no reason why. We just vanished in the space between the truth and a lie. It's just half of a goodbye.
They told me this was your kind of night. I came anyway. Neon walls, drinks in every hand, DJ spinning the usual track. But every beat feels empty, like you took the pulse and never gave it back. I look for you in the lights, in the bass, in the crowd, but you're not here, and it's never been this loud. You're not in the drop, not in the hands that reach the sky, not in the sweat or the rhythm, just in the space where I ask why. And it hits harder than the bass when I realize you're not in this place. Strangers move like we used to, bodies close, mouths full of smoke. But I'm dancing on autopilot, can't fake what's already broke. I shout along with the chorus, but my voice just won't align. You're the part that's missing in this loop I try to rewind. You're not in the drop, not in the hands that reach the sky, not in the sweat or the rhythm, just in the space where I ask why. Everyone says let it go, but this beat was ours, and now it's just a song that ends too fast to fall. You're not in the drop, not in the crowd or the stroke, not in the high I chase, just in the silence I never chose.
This ain't soft, this ain't sweet, this is how a bad bitch beats.
Baseline sharp like my eyeliner. I go harder, I go higher. You flex cash, I flex control. I own rooms, I own your soul. Got my girls in black and chrome, walking deep, we set the tone.
Hands up if you don't beg, drop it low, snap that leg. We ain't here to be polite, we came to own the night. Hit like a girl, that's impact, break the floor, bring the snap. You want tame, that ain't me, I'm the ride in VIP. Hit like a girl, no warning, dance so hard, we bring morning. We don't knock, we kick the door, this the sound they can't ignore.
mistake. Lace for weak, I make bosses kiss my feet. Glitter sharp, tongue on flame. I turn chaos into fame. If they fear it, let it shine. We don't dim, we redefine. One more drop, lose control. Let that beat break the mold. Hit like a girl, that's impact. Break the floor, bring the snap. You want tame, that ain't me. I'm the riding VIP. Hit like a girl, we don't stop. Midnight queens on the top. Boom, boom, body world. Now you know how hit like a girl. Hit, betcha, 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 girl. I heard your voice in the dark, calling out like a spark. Tried to run, but every step leads me back to where we met. These streets still carry your name, like I'm stuck inside the flame. We're apart, but not alone. This pain still feels like home. Back where we began, like the echo of a broken plan. I reach for you, but it's gone. Still I keep holding on to the world we used to know before we let it go. Back where we began, I'm still running in the headlights again. Words we left behind, playing loud inside my mind. I was safe under your skin. Now I don't know who I am within. We were dancing in the dark side, falling with our eyes wide. I was your symphony. Now there's no melody. Back where we began, like the echo of a broken plan. I reach for you, but it's gone. Still I keep holding on to the world we used to know before we let it go. Back where we began, I'm still running in the headlights again. No goodbye, no sound, just the silence pulling me down. But if you ever call my name, I'll find my way through the flame. I wore your words like armor, thought they'd hold when things got harder. But looking back, there's nothing clear. You never said you'd stay right here. We moved like we had meaning, built a world without agreeing. I gave you everything unsaid and filled in what you never said. We never said forever, but I held on like we did. Every glance I took it deeper than I should have, and you meant. We never said forever, but I drew the ending in my head. Now I'm standing in the silence of the words you never said. You didn't break your promise, you just never made one honest. I fell for what I thought we were, not the quiet that you preferred. I thought love would name itself, but we never gave it breath. I waited for a story, but we only wrote the rest. We never said forever, but I held on like we did. Every glance I took it deeper than I should have, and you meant. We never said forever, but I drew the ending in my head. Now I'm standing in the silence of the words you never said. Maybe this was just a moment, and I turned it into more. We never said forever, but I closed 1,000 doors. It broke me when you left, but not everything broken is regret. I wore the pain like a second skin, but I still do it all again. You didn't lie, you didn't stay, you never promised me away, but I felt it when it burned. Some things we never learned. Just because it hurt doesn't mean it wasn't real. We don't measure love by how good it made us feel. We lost and yes it burned, but I won't pretend it
just the beat and your hand on my thigh. We left before the sunrise, didn't pack, didn't text. Your mixtape was enough, bass kicking harder than regrets. Highways with no names, your window down, head back. I didn't ask where we're going, I just needed it out, and you knew that. Drive until the sound fades, till we forget what we ran from. Headlights cutting through the heat, every second louder than the last one. Turn it up, turn it all the way, don't look back, not today. Dust in the mirror, lights in our eyes. Didn't bring much, didn't need to. Said we're more alive when the world can't reach through. No maps, just instinct. You smile like you were sure. Every beat matched our silence. We've never had that before. Drive until the sound fades, till we forget what we ran from. Headlights cutting through the heat, every second louder than the last one. City noise still tries to find us, but it's too late, we're too far gone. Even if it all ends tomorrow, this ride, it felt like home. Drive until the sound fades. We were more than what they knew. Nothing left to explain. Just this song, just us two. The air was thick with something close. Not heat, not fear, just what we chose. Eyes met once, then pulled away. Still both of us remain. No fireworks, no crashing sound, just everything without being loud. You touched my arm, then let it fall. That moment said it all. The things we never said still follow when we part. We never called it love, but we both played the part. No echo in the air, still nothing feels as clear. The things we never said are always somewhere near. Not gone, just held inside. Between the day and night, I waited longer than I knew, hoping silence might be true. You walked ahead, I watched the pace, still slow like you'd remain. No story wrote itself that day, but every move refused to fade. The sun was down, the air was thin. I held the words within. The things we never said, no stage, no final scene. Not lost in time or running wild through neon blocks. Heat from the street, sneakers kick the dust. Music plays, we chase the spark. No one tells us where to stop. Bright signs flicker close behind. We turn the noise into design. Your voice cuts through every sound. Moments like these don't slow down. Let the summer rewind. No rules, no fear. Windows down, songs we used to hear. Hands in the sky, no space for shame. Tonight we burn without a name. Whoa. Summer rewind. Whoa. Run back in time. Static lines on a radio wave. Headlights pass as the rhythm fades. Under a bridge, silence breaks. One small move is all it takes. Spinning fast through every lane. Caught in a loop we can't explain. You said it once, I felt it stay. This might be the only way. Let the summer rewind, wild and clean. Not about the places we've been. Eyes shut tight, still we see that part of us refusing to leave. Time plays tricks when the beat holds still. One breath left, chasing what's real. Turn the dial, find that song. We knew the words all along. Let the summer rewind, start again. Don't need a reason, don't ask when. We were lost and we like that state. No tomorrow, only late. No goodbye, just replay. We never meant to stay, but that fire never fades. Summer always finds a way.
Took your picture off the wall, but now the frame feels worse than all. I sleep beside the empty space, still feel you in the quiet place. I don't rewind, but the past won't stay behind. Every room still calls your name, even silence sounds the same. Erase me slow, like I was never here at all. If you forget, then let me go, but don't pretend you never fall. Erase me slow, not like I
left behind the quiet streets we knew. Every turn's got a different view. We're not running, we're building our story, one road at a time in our hands. Every sign's just a choice to be made. Some will fade and some will stay, and we'll keep driving into tomorrow with nothing to fear in our way. Every line on the map feels alive. Every risk keeps the fire inside. If the weight of the past calls me home, I'll remember the roads we own. These are the roads we own, no one can take. Carved out of dreams each mile we make. If the sky turns gray, we'll keep it bright, 'cause the heart in our chest will light the night. Every friend's just a stop on the ride. Every goodbye leaves the door open wide, 'cause the journey's a pulse that keeps beating. The road never tells you it's done. Every mile is a debt we don't owe. Every scar is a sign that we grow, and we'll keep driving into the distance. The sound of the wheels like a song. If we break down, we'll fix it there. If the path gets rough, we'll still repair, 'cause the truth is the road belongs to the ones who dare to take it on.